All right, the president's escort is ready. We're supposed to leave at 8 a.m. and right now it is 7:57, so we've got 3 minutes to go. I'm gonna go ahead and alert the president, tell him that he should be leaving in the next few minutes. Okay, here I'm just gonna come in. Hello, sir. Good morning. Yeah, the motorcade is yeah, we're supposed to leave at 8, and that's in 2 minutes. Yep, motorcade set and ready. Yep, yeah, everything's ready. Everything's ready. So if you just want to prepare yourself, get ready. We'll be waiting for you right outside, okay? We can leave now. Okay, follow me, sir. This morning, the president has a little meet and greet in downtown DC at a cafe called Liberty Café. So he's gonna go and meet potential voters over there, try and interact with them. And yeah, election season is coming up, so he's been going to a lot of these sort of events recently. He went to the market a week ago. He's obviously been doing lots of rallies where he's spoke to large crowds. But yeah, today is a little different. We're going to be doing a surprise appearance at a random cafe shop in downtown DC, and the only people who know about this are the cafe owners who were told about this just a few hours ago. Anyways, here we go. We have a very, very small escort. Usually it would be a little bit bigger, but since we are in the heart of the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., it is a pretty secure place, and it doesn't require us to have a very large escort. We're going to be having the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department helping us with our escort as usual. We're going to have one of their vehicles in the front of our escort as our lead car, and two of them in the back after the ambulance. Okay, here we go. Let's roll out of the parking lot here, and we're gonna go past this security gate. And yeah, I think that vehicle right in front of us, that Charger, is our lead vehicle from the Washington, D.C. Police Department. Here we go. We're off to the Liberty Cafe in downtown D.C. I think it's like a 2-minute drive or something, really not that far away. It's pretty much in the center of the city. It's near, what is it near? It's near the news station. It's near the courthouse. It's near a lot of different important buildings there. But yeah, it looks like the escort's rolling nice and smoothly. We've got our ambulance in the back, followed by those two police vehicles. We're gonna try and roll at around 30 miles an hour or so. Okay, here we are at the Liberty Cafe. We do have a few police vehicles that arrived here not too long ago to secure the area. We also have snipers placed on a few buildings here around the cafe to make sure we don't have anybody that would want to snipe the president with a sniper. Anyways, here we are. The limo is parked. We're going to be getting the president out of his vehicle. There we go. And inside the Liberty Cafe. There we go. So I don't know how many people there are in there. It doesn't look like it's very busy. I see, 2 or 3 civilians in there. Anyways, we've got the whole building secured. No one is coming in while the president is in there. The only people that will be allowed to stay in there are the people that were there before the president came in, because we know that, they were not aware that the president was going to be there, so they're obviously not a threat. They're obviously not there to harm the president. The only thing the agents in there will really be looking out for is if the customers start getting angry and they want to attack the president, but they don't have any weapons on them, so it will only be them trying to maybe lunge at the president or something, which is pretty easy to deal with. But yeah, we're here on the perimeter of the building. We're looking for any suspicious vehicles or people that are approaching the building, and yeah, as you can see, there's no one here. But yeah, counter assault team has their drone up, and as I mentioned before, we have snipers. This place is very, very secured right now, so I'm not sure how much time this is supposed to last. I think the president is just supposed to talk with a few of the customers, and yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of customers, so I don't know who he's going to be talking to. Well, yeah, no, there's a customer in the back there. There's 2 of them actually, and you have the employee, obviously. Maybe he's gonna start making coffee. I don't know. That's what sometimes presidents do on the campaign trail. They kind of like they take a job and they try it out for a few minutes. That might be what he's gonna want to do. I'm not sure. Anyways, I just checked the restrooms. There's no one in there, which is good. Let me just take a little peek back here. Okay, no one here. I'm also taking a little look here in these vehicles to make sure no one's in here. They should have already been swept by our team beforehand. I'm sure there must be a dog. Yeah, there's the dog right there. It probably already passed through all these vehicles, making sure there weren't any bombs under any of them. I know I seem like a very worried person when I check all these things, but that's what we're supposed to do as Secret Service agents. We're supposed to make sure that we're supposed to make it so that there's like a 0% chance that anything happens to the president. What is wrong with my car? What do you mean what's wrong with your car? You were looking at it? Oh, sir, there's no problem with your car. Absolutely no problem. We're just doing our routine security check around the building, okay? Making sure there's nothing dangerous with your car. But no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. You'll be able, you can leave if you want right now, actually. That's totally fine. We didn't do anything to your car. We didn't touch it. We just got a dog to sniff it. That's it. All right, it's been around 17 minutes, so I'm guessing he'll be leaving pretty soon. Yeah, there he is right there. Looks like the president is just stopping for a few moments to take a picture with this guy or to get an autograph. I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. We've got a very, very big supporter here. There we go, little selfie there. Hey, sir, can you calm down, please? Is everything okay? Here, well, why don't you just back up a little bit? I want an autograph too. Okay, no, he's gotta go, sir. I'm sorry, he's gotta go. We have to move. I'm sorry. Hey, sir, can you calm down, please? Okay, hey, police officers, please. Can we get this guy away? Can we move this guy away? Please, sir, please calm down, okay? I don't know what's going on. Hey, please, okay, back him up, back up, sir, back up. Okay, yeah, let's get the president in the limo here. This is getting a little tense. Okay, there we go, okay. All right, let's get the president in the limo. Let's go. We had a little bit of a situation there. Someone getting mad happens all the time, every single day. So we're very used to dealing with those kind of people. But yeah, I'm glad he didn't attempt to be physically aggressive with the president or try and like lunge at the president or whatever. Because yeah, that has happened a few times. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna wait until this first police vehicle goes ahead, and then we will follow him. There we go. Okay, so we're heading back to the White House. I believe the president is going to be golfing for a few hours. His tee time is at 10 a.m., so in 20 minutes. He's probably gonna take a little while to get ready for his golfing, maybe get into a nice golf outfit. I'm not sure. And then we're gonna be heading to the golf course, which is in High Rock Park. He's gonna be having a very long golf round with I'm not sure who's going to be doing it with. I think it's some sort of important person, maybe another politician, I'm not sure. But yeah, they're going to be golfing together in High Rock Park for around 5 hours. They're going to eat lunch there. After that, I think he has a debate tonight, actually. So after the golfing, he's going to go back to the White House for a few hours, prepare for his debate. And I think it's at 8 p.m. He's going to have a presidential debate with his opponent, the Republican Party's nominee, and they're going to be debating each other, obviously. And yeah, that will be broadcasted on live television. That is happening at the news station, which is actually pretty close to the Liberty Cafe we were just at a few minutes ago. All right, home sweet home. We're back at the White House. I'm gonna park my vehicle right over here. Okay, let's get the president out of the limo. There we go. He's gonna be heading back to his office. Yeah, remember, sir, you do have golf in 20 minutes. Just wanted to remind you, so yeah, just maybe hurry up a little. Okay, there we go. He's gonna be heading back to his office. Okay, nice work, guys, nice work. Get ready, because in 20 minutes we're leaving again. Okay, it is already time for the president to go golfing. It feels like it's been 2 seconds since we just arrived here and the president went back inside of the White House. But yeah, he already has to go back out and do something else. He's a very, very busy man. Okay, here we go, back inside of the limousine after a 15-minute break. I guess golfing is a fun activity. This is completely for leisure, so yeah, I wouldn't call this really presidential work, but I guess he's networking by playing with another politician. I'm not too sure, but of course they're allowed to have some times where, you know, they do something they actually want to do, just not all the time, obviously. But yeah, it's been a while since he hasn't gone golfing, so in my opinion, I don't think he's really stretching it if he goes golfing today. Okay, here we go to High Rock Park, which is once again very, very close by to the White House. Just a few minutes of driving and we're going to be there. I do have to say the White House is literally prime real estate. It is close to every single place the president needs to go to on a daily or weekly basis. Okay, here we go. We've got all the roads blocked also by Metropolitan Police for this route, which is very, very nice, and that's why our escort is even smaller than what it was before. We do not have the second counter assault team vehicle. We only have one counter assault team vehicle, one secret service vehicle, which I'm driving, and the limo itself. But obviously we also have some police vehicles that are serving as our lead vehicle and our vehicle at the rear of the escort. Anyways, here we are in High Rock Park. You can see there, that's our fleet of golf carts, our presidential golf carts. I'll explain the different vehicles in just a bit. Let's just get the president out of the vehicle here. Hello, sir. Welcome to your golf course. I'm not sure if he's the owner of it or not. I don't think he is, but I think one of his friends owns this golf course. So I think he basically has this whole golf course to himself for the next 5 hours, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, the golf carts, which is what I wanted to talk about. Here we have our normal golf cart here, our white golf cart. Here we have our armored golf cart, which I will be driving. It is a specially modified armored golf cart, which the Secret Service made itself, which is pretty cool. I love this vehicle. And here we have a marked division Secret Service vehicle, which will be transporting some members of our marked division. So yeah, we'll have a 3-vehicle escort here in the golf course. As far as the security measures go, the security here is very, very tight. We've got drones flying around all over the place. We've got our counter assault team snipers that are placed on the top of the fire watchtower. Or it used to be a fire watchtower, and now they kind of left it there. So yeah, we're kind of using that as a little outpost for our snipers, and they have like a really nice view of almost all of High Rock Park from up there. All right, here we go. Our presidential golf cart escort will now begin to go up High Rock Park here. Okay, our job is just to follow the golf cart the president is currently driving. Yes, the president is driving his own golf cart. We've got members of the counter assault team here running by our vehicles, which is a little funny to see. I feel bad for them for needing to run besides our vehicles, but they'll be able to stop running besides us very soon. Once we start golfing, they're just going to be on the outer perimeter of where we're going to be placed. Okay, so I think this is where the counter assault team is going to leave us go. They're going to be securing this road here, making sure no vehicles come up here. This is where the president will begin to golf. This is where hole number 1 is. Okay, so the counter assault team is over there operating the drone around us. If they see anyone coming near us, such as a vehicle or yeah, I guess mainly a vehicle or a person actually, they will intercept whoever that person is almost immediately. They've got the only road that leads up to here blocked off. So yeah, we are pretty safe up here. Remember, we've got snipers on the fire watchtower, which is nearby. I see one of our counter assault team members all the way up there. So yeah, we've got people all over this golf course. The president is very, very safe. Looks like the president has started golfing with his colleague. I'm not too sure who this politician is. Definitely not someone, I mean, I don't recognize him, so he must not be that important. Maybe it isn't a politician. Maybe it's like a businessman. I'm not sure, but it's definitely someone important. It's definitely someone important. I just don't know who it is. I could probably take a photo of his face and look it up, but obviously I won't do that. That's the president's caddy right there. He's been giving the president water and wiping him with a towel, giving him the clubs he needs. Very professional looking guy too. Wait, don't let the Bronco through our section. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Eyes on suspect. He is at the junction to the cabin houses parked. Can't be advised, suspect is moving. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? It looks like we've got a Bronco that just breached the security perimeter. Okay, so we've got a breach in the security perimeter. I'm gonna need you to get into my golf cart immediately. Okay, come with me. Follow me. Follow me. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, sir, get into the vehicle right here. Get into the vehicle. Okay, sir, stay in the vehicle. Okay, sir, stay in the vehicle. We have a little bit of a situation. Apparently, a vehicle was headed our way, an unauthorized vehicle. But I think the CAT team has that vehicle stopped on the road right below, and yeah, it was a vehicle trying to head towards us, but yeah, it was stopped in time. I think they have the suspect in custody. CAT should be securing the vehicle now. Okay, unsure MPD didn't do their job. I don't know. Let's not assign blame to anyone right now. But okay, let's stay here for a few moments until we have the green light to move on. I'm hearing a lot of screaming. I'm seeing smoke. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, they've got the vehicle stopped. It looks like they shot one of the tires. Yeah, it looks like the vehicle's on 3 wheels right now. But yeah, it looks like the cat team were the ones that intercepted this vehicle. As I said, they were right there ready to intercept anybody that would come our way. And sure enough, that's exactly what they did. Okay, here we go. This is your last warning before we come and drag you out of your vehicle. Get out right now. Come on, get out with your hands up. Yo, he's running. Tase him. Stay on the ground. Do not move. Stay on the ground. Okay, yeah, he's being tackled by like 5 people. I'm gonna go back to the president here. I think we're gonna be good to move. We're probably gonna be going to hole 2. I don't know, depends what we think about this. Do we think we should just completely stop golfing, or do you guys want to proceed to hole 2? We need to go, we need to move now. Okay, yeah, right, okay, sure. Let's get the president out of here. I just want to explain this thing to him because he's probably super confused. Yeah, sure, we just had a vehicle that breached our security perimeter, as I said, and we believe he wanted to harm you. He was not armed, but yeah, we were able to stop him before he came up here, and yeah, we've got him in custody right now. No one was injured, no one was shot, but yeah, for security precautions, we're gonna have to move you out of High Rock Park, okay, and bring you back to the White House if that's fine with you. Okay, here we go. Let's bring him down, guys. Let's bring him down. We're gonna be escorted by that counter assault team vehicle. Since this whole thing just happened, you know, we want to be as safe as possible. So yeah, we don't care if we're ruining the golf course right now by bringing a Tahoe up here, but yeah, unfortunately that's what we have to do. I don't know where the suspect is. I think he's already been taken away by an MPD vehicle. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll get more information on how he was able to breach the security perimeter and what his intentions were once the investigation starts. Okay, so stay very close to us. Okay, we're gonna be bringing you to the limo here. Stay very close. Stay very close. Here we go. Right over here, sir. Right over here. Inside the limo. All right, I'm not sure what your name is. I'm sorry we had to cut your golf session short with the president, but unfortunately for security concerns, this was necessary. You'll be able to contact him or whatever later. If there was, your name is Hamza. Okay. I'm gonna have to look this guy up on Google to see who he was, because I really don't know who this is, but I know he's important. Yeah, enough distractions. We have to go. All right, MPD vehicle is right in front of us. There we go. We're gonna be heading back to the White House as quickly as possible. This has been a very eventful day so far. First, the person getting mad at the Liberty Cafe, then a vehicle trying to harm the president, or a vehicle at least going towards the president. I'm quite certain that person in the vehicle was well aware that the president was there and was trying to harm him. But yeah, we can't be too certain of anything quite yet. White House security has been notified and are on high alert. Okay, awesome. Yeah, whenever something like this happens, we always step up the security a little bit. Even though, in this case at least, you know, this was probably like an isolated event. This guy was probably not part of a big group or anything. Yeah, this probably wasn't really that premeditated. Yeah, just to be 100% safe, 100% certain the president is going to be okay, we're going to tighten the security around the White House, even though it's pretty much always very tight. Anyways, for the second time today, the limo will be parking right there, and the president will be going back to his office. Yeah, right after this, or not right after, but in a few hours, we're going to have the presidential debate at 8 p.m. Actually, that's in a really long time, because the golf was supposed to be for 5 hours. It was supposed to go until 3 or 4. Yeah, that didn't happen. So now the president has like 7+ hours to prepare for the debate, which might actually be good news for him. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how the debate goes tonight. It's a very big event. Millions, tens of millions of people watching the debate live, and hundreds of millions that are going to watch it later on. So yeah, one of the biggest events of the year. Lots of security is going to be involved. We're going to have to secure the whole news station. We're also going to have a small live audience there. But yeah, this is kind of my break time right now. I've been protecting the I've been protecting the president all morning non-stop, so I get 2 hours of break time. I'll probably go to the common room and eat some lunch.